high-class social climbers play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Well, I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. Intentional, you high-class social climbers play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new Cadillac. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new Cadillac. Oh, 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 oh. Attentional, you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new Cadillac. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Well, I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new Cadillac. Oh, oh, we'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. Intentional, you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. But I am not your servant of this most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, oh. Hey everybody, how you doing today? Oh boy, I have been, whoa, let me turn that up a little bit. I have been plagued by technical difficulties this morning. Do we have anything working over here? That's okay, Adudu. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you so much for your patience. I think today is going to be fun. Let me move this camera up just a little bit. So we're going to be working on drums and guitars for questions today. What is going on over here? Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so very, very much. Let's see here. Let me switch over to
traction here. You guys can see what we're working on. So we're going to be laying down 2 drum layers today. What do you think of that? That's going to be a first on the stream, I think. I think everything's good. Let me turn the overhead off for just a second. That seems all right. So let's go ahead and just get on into it and see what kind of trouble we get into. Okay. Okay. I've got my external monitor up over here. I hope it's showing me everything I need to see, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the overhead and we'll start working on the first drum layer. One, two, three, four. What if I were wrong, given one more word to say? What if I were wrong, given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? One, two, three, four. What if I were wrong, given one more word to say? What if I were wrong, given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Okay, let me see what's going on here. My daughter's name is Harmony. She likes your drumming. 5 years old. Oh, hi, Harmony. How are you? Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. I have a nephew who just turned 5 as well. He was here hanging out with us yesterday. He likes to come and play on my drums sometimes. Let's see. Okay, so that was pass number 1. That was just Tom's. And again, is that something that I could have just done, you know, a drum loop? Of course. It was the same thing repeated over and over again throughout the entire song. But again, we're going for that organic feel, so I'm playing everything. Nothing's getting looped. Alright, now time to lay down the full kit beat. Let's see. Okay, I'm turning the overhead off. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I were wrong, given one more word to say? What if I were wrong, given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest? That sounds like literal garbage. I'm gonna mute the tom track. Hey, what's up, B? Welcome to the stream. We are recording drums and guitars today. You guys are going to really love my guitar today. Olive, I replaced the saddle with a Graphtec Tusk saddle. Good Lord, I got things to tell you guys, but you're not going to believe the way that guitar sounds. Night and day difference. I've done some tweaking on that guitar, and it's it's just out of this world. Let's see. Da 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 da. Over the other one, and not that bad. Even better. Oh yes, yes, it's even better. You guys will see. Okay, so I've got the tom track muted, and let's just play a regular drum track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I gotta turn off the overhead. What a bunch of... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I were wrong, given one more word to say? What if I were wrong, given one more song to play? What if I... 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four.
if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I've touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name. Okay, B says it's all about different layers and what you do on it. Yeah. I feel like my kick pedal is like super loose right now. I need to tighten it up just a little bit. Okay. Ha. All right. That feels much better. All right, overhead's coming off. One, two, three, four. What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days? What if just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend. So ask a question, ask again, my answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer is your name.
One, two, three, four.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze?
I've already just about had it. This is not a hard beat. It's not. It's not a hard beat. It's not a hard beat. Here we go. One, two, three, four.
What if
acceptable, perhaps? Let's have a listen back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like that.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose?
Okay, well, now I gotta do the thing. For some reason, the drums, it's like they always get time shifted just a couple of milliseconds. So let's go ahead and split these clips at cursor position. Split these clips at cursor position. Alright, snap is off. Let's go ahead and get rid of this silence, which had some unintentional... What the heck just happened? Delete that. Okay. All right. So we're going to put those two together. Okay, hold on. I'll turn this so you guys can look at me looking. You look at me looking at stuff. Alright. Let's look at stuff. Alright, so we're going to zoom in right here. Yes, something like that indeed. It's always something like that. Okay, so let's get some real fine control over this here. Where is my... There it is. My cursor. Okay. Oh. And we'll keep both of those tracks together, both the drums and the kick isolation, so we can move them at the same time. Okay, so my heart tells me that these need to be backed up just a little bit. Just a couple of milliseconds, if that even. That was even a little too far.
What if I were only given one more word to say?
God, the kick is even out of sync from the, because it's two separate tracks. This is lame. So I used to have these problems when I was recording the drums in true stereo. But I would be able to just move the entire thing at once to time shift it. But now that I've split it so that I can isolate the kick so I can give more emphasis, now both of the tracks are slightly out, but by different amounts. So that is a little bit of a headache. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to mute the kick for right now, and let's just line up the drums.
What if I were only...
Let's move them forward just a smidge. And that is a technical term, smidge.
given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I...
Maybe back one.
could only hear one more voice all my days.
Maybe forward 2.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just
How about back 4?
one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if
And up 1. This is probably right back where it was originally.
I fell into her and she fell into me? What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Mm-hmm.
This is not good. Let's move it forward 3.
Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way, I cannot comprehend.
Back 1.
So ask the question.
I'm going to say I'm satisfied with that. Okay, now let's do the kick. Kick, kick, kick. Let's mute the rest of the drums and just get the kick line back up.
Question, ask again, my answer is the same.
Let's go back to like towards the beginning of the song a little bit more.
What if I were only given one more?
Okay, let's move that forward 2.
Word to say. What if I were only
Let's move it back 3, not 10, 3.
given one more song to play? What if I could only
Move it back 2 more.
choose one place to rest my gaze?
Move it forward 1.
What if I could only hear one more voice all my days?
No. 3. Back 2. Back 2 more.
What if I could only touch the cheek of just one more? What if she felt nothing like the things I touched before? What if
Yes, 1 hop this time. Okay, let's put them together and see what it sounds like.
I fell into her and she fell into me?
Okay, let me... 2.
What if she were everything my life was meant to be? Mm-hmm. Where would I be sitting now, and who would I call friend? If I had looked the other way,
seems like they're coming too fast. Let me move them up. 2 more.
Answer is the same. Ask and I will tell you that my answer
Oh, that
is
feels
your
way better.
name.
Let me move it up 1 more. Okay, I was moving it in the wrong direction. Go all the way back to the beginning and see what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still need to get rid of that little chime. Okay, so right here, let's go ahead and split them clips. Split all of them. Let's split all 3 of them. And delete. And delete. And delete.
What if I were only given one more word to say? What if I were only given one more song to play? What if I could only choose one place to rest my gaze? What if I could only hear one more voice all my days?
You know they're going to have to be re-recorded. You know they're going to have to be re-recorded. They're basically in time now. Let's go ahead and record a guitar part. So let's do this. Let's take you guys and we're gonna move your vantage point up to the normal position. So come with me. And I will very gently place you back up on top of the television set and clip you on where you belong. Okay, now since I'm not as far away from the light source anymore, and turn that guy down. Holy jeez. So now I'm not all washed out. Hey, there we go. That looks normal. All right. Ow! Wow, wow, wow. So this thing, it's really easy to accidentally get your finger caught in it. So be careful when you're moving this boom around. That's what happened to me. It's a true story. I lived it myself. All right, so let me tell you guys what I did to Olive. Where's my mouse? Haha. So what I did to Olive yesterday evening actually was hold on, what am I doing here? Now I'm big again. I replaced the saddle with a Graphtec Tusk saddle. It's a synthetic ivory, which of course we all know that bone and actual ivory does provide the best tone when it comes to guitar nut and saddle material. problem with ivory and bone is, well, other than the fact that, you know, ivory is of course very not environmentally friendly, let's put it that way, that it's inconsistent because it's a natural material. Just you'll naturally have different spots inside of inside of the piece itself that are different density. So what GraphTech does is they make something that's molecularly almost exactly like bone or tusk, but they're able to make it extremely consistent, completely consistent all the way throughout the piece. So you're not going to have strings that are resonating differently. You know, it's going to be very consistent, and every piece is going to be the same. You know that if you buy a GraphTech Tusk saddle, it's going to sound exactly like any other GraphTech Tusk saddle. So there's an air of dependability built into it that way. So it's kind of becoming the industry standard. A lot of the big players in guitar making have converted over to using Tusk on a lot of their premium models. So I'm very, very glad to have a Tusk saddle on Olive here, and it sounds so good acoustically now. It's like I don't know if I can even bring to plug it in. I haven't plugged it in since I put this on here because I don't want to be disappointed in the headphones. But what sounds great is playing this in front of a microphone. So listen to this. Oh, and then as a free gift, they sent me a pack of their Tusk picks to try. And I had no idea that they made picks out of Tusk. And they're amazing. They have like the same resonant properties as the saddle material. And they're killer. It sounds so good. I've only been playing with it since yesterday, but it's just incredible. Let's get a microphone down here so you can really hear this thing. This sounds just as good as any $4,000 actual Gibson Dove. I'll put this up against any Gibson Dove. It sounds just as good. All right, let me turn ye old iPad towards me here. Oh God, I'm sorry, everybody. Oh God, I'm sorry. I am still trying to get the hang of using my iPad as a second monitor for watching, for monitoring what's happening on Twitch. Let's see. Ba da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Assault Reefer. I don't know if you missed the explanation when I was talking about the mod that I did to Olive last night. GraphTech Tusk saddle, synthetic ivory, completely consistent all the way through, and they sent me Tusk picks to try, and I am totally. They sent these to me free, and they're gorgeous. They make them in 3 different flavors. They make them in a bright, warm, and deep. So, like, there's 3 different colors of pick. No, they're actually. If you haven't heard of Graphtec, they've been around since about the 80s. And they make it's a synthetic ivory that they make because, I mean, we all know that like ivory or an actual bone are the best vibration conductors. I mean, that's why they use them in a lot of guitars. But the problem with them is, I know, dude, you just heard this, but I'm going to quickly go over it again. There's inconsistency in an actual natural bone or ivory piece. There are spots in it that are not as dense as others. So if you don't have a really good piece of it, you end up with weird resonance issues, and it doesn't sound as good as it could. So in the 80s, the founder of Graphtec decided he was going to come up with a material that was molecularly almost identical to bone or ivory, but he was going to make it synthetically in a controlled environment where it would be completely consistent all the way through, and every piece would be exactly like the other. So this Tusk material, a lot of big guitar manufacturers are now using it as their nut and saddle material. And it's incredible, the resonance that you get out of it. Graphtec also makes something called New Bone, which is kind of the same thing, but it's a little bit cheaper, and that's what I had in here before. The nut is still New Bone. That's a whole other story. But the saddle is now Tusk, and it's a significant upgrade. I did it myself. It was no big deal. But anyway, acoustic, electric, or through a mic. I've got a K&K Pure system that I installed under the bridge in this. So most of the time when I'm playing this guitar, you'll hear it plugged in. But it sounds so good acoustically now, especially with this new saddle on it. I'm going to play it today just right in front of the mic. No, right now, it's not plugged in. So I'm going to be recording today. But let me just play you a little sample of how good this thing sounds now. Let me put the mic down here. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. And that is with the Tusk pick. And it's way heavier gauge than I normally use. But it's weird. It's such a consistent, smooth feel. And the harmonic that you get off of it is incredible. They call it the world's first pick with built-in harmonics. And I'm usually not one for that snake oil, right? It's like, yeah, you know, I'll just keep using my Dunlop prime tones like I've been using forever, which are made out of Ultex. But these are free. These are free. They sent them as a thank you gift for me, you know, buying the saddle. So they sent me a pack of these to try, and they're amazing. Graphtec is the name of the company. Graphtec is the name. Graphtec, and then Tusk is the name of the material that they make this stuff out of. T-U-S-Q. Tusk. Yeah, graph like... Yes, that's the name, Tusk. And then Graphtec like G-R-A-P-H-T-E-C-H. And I don't know if you're comfortable doing that kind of stuff on your guitar yourself. I mean, I do all my own luthier work on my guitars. So, okay, cool. You know what you're doing then. Cool. I ordered the nut too because I've got a Tusk nut on my 335, which I love. I ordered the wrong one though, so that's on me. I'm gonna order a new one. I put it on and it was way too short. My strings were bottoming out, so that's my fault. So I'm gonna get a new one and pop it in, and then that'll be that'll be it. All right. So let me let you guys hear what we're gonna be doing on this song today, as far as guitars go. So let me go ahead and put this down here on the olive spot. I know it's way more quiet right now, but that's because we're going to be recording guitar. So let's go back to this. Let me get in here. All right, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm recording over my drum tracks. Recording over my drum tracks. I need to turn those off. I need to turn the guitar up. How did that get so low? Get turned down so far. Okay, here we go.